The mountains were buried under deep snow, silent and cold. No movement, no sound. Then, breaking that silence, a faint sound echoed through the icy air. A weak cry, soft, fragile and filled with fear. Hidden between snow-covered rocks lay a leopard family fighting for survival. The mother leopard was barely able to move. Her body was thin, her breathing slow and uneven. One of her legs was badly injured, swollen from infection and cold. She had not eaten properly for days. The freezing temperatures had drained the last of her strength. Despite the pain, she did not leave. She stayed still, curled around her two tiny cubs, shielding them from the snow. The cubs were shivering, their small bodies pressed tightly against their mother for warmth. Every now and then, one of them cried softly, not loud enough to draw danger, but loud enough to ask for help. That cry was noticed. Wildlife trackers in the area sensed something was wrong and immediately contacted a rescue team. The situation was dangerous. The terrain was steep, the snow deep, and time was running out. If night fell before help arrived, the leopard family would not survive. Without hesitation, the rescue team prepared and moved toward the location. Each step through the snow was heavy. The cold burned their skin, and the path was treacherous. Still, they pushed forward, knowing that every minute mattered. When they finally reached the family, the scene was heartbreaking. The mother leopard weakly lifted her head. She did not attack or try to escape. Instead, she let out a low warning sound, protecting her cubs with the little strength she had left. The cubs huddled closer to her, their cries growing softer as the cold took its toll. The rescuers moved slowly and calmly. One team member kept the mother distracted while others quickly examined her injuries. She was dehydrated, malnourished, and suffering from a severe infection. The cubs were cold and weak, dangerously close to hypothermia. Thermal blankets were wrapped around the cubs. Warm fluids were carefully given. Medical treatment began immediately. For the first time in days, relief replaced pain. The cubs stopped crying and rested quietly, feeling warmth and safety again. The mother's breathing slowly became steadier. Her eyes, once dull with exhaustion, showed signs of calm. Hope returned to the frozen mountains. The leopard family was carefully transported to a wildlife rehabilitation center, where they could receive continuous care. Days passed, and the mother leopard responded well to treatment. Her injury began to heal. She started eating again, slowly regaining strength. The cubs recovered quickly. Their energy returned, and soon they were playing, tumbling over each other, curious about the world around them. What once seemed like a certain tragedy became a story of survival. This rescue was not a miracle. It was the result of compassion, courage, and the choice to act. In the wild, many cries go unheard. But this time someone listened. A weak cry in the snow became a second chance at life.